So hey there guys, welcome back. Today is January 13th, 2025, second week of our trading day this year. And as we know that Friday was NFP and I didn't come online. I didn't come live because I don't really prefer to trade on NFPs. But the post the post market was quite okay, and I managed to get in a couple of trades here on Dow Jones, and I also took one on RT, which on RT I think it hit the stop loss. I don't remember, but in Dow Jones it was a quite good trade. So anyway, I decided to add up S&P 500 on my list, and hopefully we'll find to execute if we get any trades on S&P. And I've been monitoring this uh, index since a few days, and it's quite promising to me. So let's start with Dow Jones. And today I would not be able to take any trades since I don't know, my TraderWeight account is halted for some reason. It's some technical fault. As you can see, if I try to sell or buy or place any order, it gets rejected. So they said that they will fix it as soon as they can, but I don't know because until now it's not been fixed. So I would not be taking any trades unless it gets fixed. So anyway, on Dow Jones, let's see what's going on. It's on the weekly low and it's on a support level. Let's go to CFDs to check, because in futures the bars are very limited. As you can see in the day, in the weekly, in the daily chart, you can see in CFDs the you can see the charts history from before, right? But in the futures it's very limited, because the contract keeps changing. So we'll just do some analyze on this US30, which is practically the same thing. So as we can see, the price is at the daily support level. Also you can see in the weekly support, but there is some imbalance left to be filled around this area, which is a bit tricky. Maybe the price would come and retest it. That's what I've been hoping since the very beginning of the downtrend, because when it takes the lower of the structure, it goes for the extreme liquidity. And in this case, on weekly time frame, you can see it's here, somewhere around here. So it's still a big move, because the lowest was 743 and 200 more dollars, you know. So let's see in daily time frame. As we can see that the price here has halted in the support level. In daily we can see more imbalances left here, which could be very extreme to expect, but since the price is in the downtrend, it can happen, you know. So this is the extreme fair value gap, the imbalances, you can say, and here lies the liquidity in the daily time frame. So I'm not expecting a huge fall to 39, which is quite unpractical for now to say. But well, let me see first if you're getting the audios. Hold on. So so you can see the price here is at the support level, and yeah. So now we see that the price is at the support level, and there is an extreme liquidity here. No, not liquidity, sorry, the fair value gaps. In the daily time frame, you can see there is the imbalance here. So I'll hop back in the futures. All right, I just wanted to take a look on the bigger time frame, which I cannot on the futures. So let me remove all the markups from before. Well, yeah, so the price is at the support level here, and in the 4 hours we can see that in the daily time frame we can see that the price has left the imbalance quite a lot in this area, which could potentially be tested. I'll mark this as a resistance here. So what we see now, we hold on for a second. um, well, yeah, so I'll mark this as a resistance level here, because it's very likely for the price to retrace back up in order to keep going down or whatever happens. So this is a potential resistance level here, but as long as the price remains under pressure around this level, we cannot expect the price to come back up today. Maybe it will tomorrow, or we don't know. Let's see how the market gets open, because as you can see that the price is still below this closure of this 4 hour, and we still have 50 minutes to left. In case if the price makes a bullish engulfing, we can potentially target a buy on this level, until this level as a target. All right, so as far as the price is still under pressure, we cannot, we cannot look for buys. As you can see that the price here, let's break down into the smaller time frame. In the 4 hours, in 1 hour, you can see that the price is below this level of resistance, and it's continuously getting rejected. Here lies the imbalance which the price has already filled up by now. Yeah, so this can potentially sell to take this liquidity down here. In 30 minutes it's the same thing. There is some imbalance that the price has filled up. Here lies the level of the last level of support, which could also be considered as a liquidity here. This week's, this here is the London high. Let me also mark out the previous day high and low. Previous day high is really high, so there's no point marking that up now, and previous day low is already taken out, so there's no point on that. So anyway, um, yeah, so in 30 minutes the price has been rejecting from this level, as we can see. We still have 18 minutes for this candle to get close, so we don't know if the price get closed below, then we can look for a sell depending on the market open. In 15 minutes the same thing, the price is getting rejected. You can see this wicks out here, but the candle still has 3 minutes to go for the closure. In 5 minutes the same thing, but I can say that the structure has not been taken out yet, which is here, because the price still has 3 minutes to go for the closure. So we will wait to see how this structure, if the structure breaks. Otherwise we have this here as sorry, we have this here as planned, the support, the last support of today. Any breach of this level will potentially cause a huge sell-off, depending on the market volume, because many times it's also a liquidity grab. The price tends to go down, but then it moves back up. So we will. So yeah, so this is the today's analysis on US30. We will wait for the market to get open in 18 minutes and see what it has to offer. All right, the swing levels for me would be this in the day, in the hourly time frame. In 30 minutes, 15 minutes, you can see that the price, it looks like the structure has been broken, but I am not sure until the price close perfectly above this level. This level here, still, it's a bit complicated. I don't consider this as a break of structure. So we'll go back to RT. RT has got some same technical aspects as Dow Jones. The price is under pressure. The price has rejected from this level of imbalance. You can see very well today itself. It was a really good trade, but my TradeAware account was not functional and I was not able to take any trade, so I couldn't take this one. This was a very beautiful trade. You can see the price is above, the stops are above this swing high here the last week. It was a very good trade, but let's see. Let me check if my account is still working. Nope. Guys, wait for a second. Yeah, so in RT it's very simple. The price is under pressure and we will have to wait for any buy unless we see any breach above this level. We will not look for any buys since the price has been forming lower lows and lower highs. You can see lower lows and lower highs, lower lows and lower highs. So I will be interested in selling if the price breach this level. So there's nothing much in RT because it's a very smooth. You can see the price has been falling very smooth, not much of the retracement as in Dow Jones, because Dow Jones here it looks a bit conflictive. It looks like it has broken the structure here and made a new high, but anyway, uh, on ES, coming back to ES, so this is a new pair for you guys if you don't trade SPX. I want you to understand this pair, and it's a very nice pair. It runs very smooth, unlike Nasdaq, it wicks you out every once in a while. But yes, it looks very nice to me, and I've been following this chart since this index since a few weeks now. I've been doing a lot of research on this and did a lot of back testing. So on ES, you can see the as soon as the price got open on at night in Asia session around here, it has been falling since then. All right, it has been falling since then. So this here is the daily low level, the previous day low. All right, I'll just mark it out as PDL. Right, in 4 hours you can see the price is still under pressure. There's no sign of bulls, not at all. And if you take a look back in the chart history of this, you can see that here lies the support on daily. On weekly, I'm not sure if it, yeah, on weekly as well, but there's a lot of imbalance left to be filled, so I'm not going to consider this as a support yet, but we have a potential for the price to go down back in here, right? So in 4 hours, see that the price is has been rejecting from here, all right? So we'll see in 1 hour. In 1 hour, you can see that the price has rejected from its fair value gap here. In 1 hour, you can see the fair value gap it has played pretty well, and it has rejected from this level. Yeah, and in 30 minutes as well, you can see it's following very smooth price action. There's not much drama like Nasdaq. It came to take the imbalance here and got rejected. We have the lowest, which is here, the lowest support in 30 minutes. In 15 minutes as well, you can see the price has got the support in here. The imbalance is yet to be filled. I mean, it's almost filled. I would say it's almost filled, but maybe the price might go up to take some liquidity from this zone in order to get a discount price for a sell. But I'm not going to look for any buys as long as the price remains under this level. I'm going to mark it as 2 pixels because that this makes a lot of sense. This is the last high, this is the swing high, I would say. So in 15 minutes, you can see that the price has been rejected a couple of times from here, and it has broken a kind of structure. Let's see in 5 minutes what's going on. Yes, in 5 minutes you can see that the structure has been taken out, but since now it's time of the open bell, so we are not gonna touch anything. We will patiently wait for the price to react on in certain levels. So here you can see the structure has been broken, but at the same time you can see that there's imbalance here which got filled by this break of structure, could potentially cause a buy on like until this level. So I'm not going to sell now. Maybe I will wait for the price to take out this low from today and see what it has to offer. But for now, the price is rejecting from this imbalance here, and just keep an eye. It's trying to make the higher high and higher low, but as long as the swing high is maintained in this area, we will not look for any buys as long as the price remains under this zone, yeah, under this area. Yeah, so that's it for SPX. I'm going to split the screens into two. I'm going to put one Dow Jones in here, which is the primary. Secondary, it's SPX that I'm gonna put here. No indicators, nothing. I just want it to be very clean. And yeah, let's see. I will do some markups in this one as well so that we have a clear look. This out here is the level. This out here is the swing high for buy. This out here is the swing low, the low of today's low. We will wait for any potential cause, to enter. So this is it for my SPX analysis. I'm going to put my markups like this, just in case if I need to figure out something, some entries. I have already saved my on ES. I prefer like 40 ticks. It's a good stop. I mean, it's not very tight, it's not very big. It's a good stop for SPX. On Dow Jones, I prefer 50 ticks because Dow Jones it's a bit more volatile than SPX. So we see Dow Jones here now performing a range. Look, this structure has been maintained, as you can see. That's why I wait for a closure of 5 minutes. I don't go in rush. Like if you, for example, if you scroll refine the chart in 3 minutes, In some cases, in 3 minutes the structure has been broken, but in 5 minutes still maintained. So that's a bit of confusion for me. So I just tend to use 5 minutes. Look, but this gives you more confirmation, since in 1 minute as well you can see the price has maintained this level. The structure has not been taken out in 3 minutes, neither in 5 minutes either. All right, so let's see how it goes. I could maybe I could just mark this with 2px so that it stays in my mind that it's a level, important level to be breached. And this out here as well. Right, so 30 minutes and 15 minutes as well. Yep. So we have 7 minutes for the market to get open. Look, as you can see, in 15 minutes it looks like the structure has been taken out. Look, if I zoom in, it looks like the structure has been taken out. So I prefer more 5 minutes than 15 minutes. But 15 minutes, you can also use 15 minutes and in this kind of entries. Like you can see, you see the structure looks like it's broken, but it's, you can see the highs are not very convincing. It's not a lower low yet. At some aspect you can see, but no. I mean, I prefer 5 minutes. People do take 15 trades on 15 minutes, like, if the structure has broken, they put a sell here, stops above the high. That's more like scalping. So I prefer 15 minutes for uh, because I've been trading Dow Jones since a long time now, and I'm very comfortable taking trades on 5 minutes. So yeah, you can see the price is trying to consolidate here, which could potentially means that the price could get to go either of ways, maybe on the buy side, maybe on the sell side at the time of open. So we'll patiently wait for the price to do its thing at the time of opening, not touching anything, just to see how it goes. Let's see if they have fixed the account, which I don't think they did. Let's try to do something or reject it. Great. Well, let's see. we have 3 minutes for the market to get open. ES is also trying to reject from this level, and I think it has rejected from this level, but we will wait to see how the market gets open. Maybe it will take some liquidity up from above, possible, not very likely, but it can be possible because there's some open balance left. So we will wait, and Dow Jones is ranging at in this zone. If we get a buy, I'm not sure if I would be very much convinced because there's a lot of barricade. I'm more convinced for the sell in either of them. Let's see what this candle does. Dow Jones is more volatile at the time of open than SPX. I'm very convinced to see a sell-off on mostly all of the indexes. Let's see what's going on with RT. Nothing special. So I'll wait for this candle closure. If it close above, or if it close above this level, which I doubt, we can look for a buy. But it's very sad that I don't, I cannot place a trade today. I missed a few entries because of this technical issue from Trade08 this morning. You know, if it closes above this level, we could potentially look for a buy, which is still I'm not very convinced for the buys, because there's a lot of, there's a lot of support, there's a lot of resistance you can see here, here, here. If I place a buy, that would be potentially for a couple of hour, like 1 or maybe 2 hour, not much, and I'm not going to target a lot on this one. In ES we can see that the price still under pressure, you know, still under pressure, like here you can see very clear. So Dow Jones looks a bit bullish to me right now. We still have 1 minute 20 seconds for the candle closure. We'll wait for that patiently. Looks very beautiful for a buy. 51 seconds left on this one. Targets are very small, you know, this can act as a huge resistance here. But I I would like to take a trade on this one. Let's see. So let's put ES on the side. I would like to take a trade on this one, but I don't know if I'm able to, because I think they still have the technical issue with their trade weight accounts. This would be a very look, the horror getting rejected. Hell. In this case, I will if I were to take this trade, I would probably take around this level, which is here, this here, and put the stops like 50 ticks as always. If the price comes down, but still I cannot execute, I cannot even market execute on this one today. Such a shame. Maybe a bit safer around this level. Look, as I told you, there's a lot of resistance here, so I missed market execution on this one. Let me see if they have fixed the issue. My yes, same issue. Well, now in this case with this hammer, I would I would remove this order if I had to. If my account was working, I would have removed this order because I would not. I wanted a retest, not this kind of candle. Like it looks very like you know a rejection candle from this high. You know, so I would remove this order. But anyway, I'm not able to trade today, so I'll just watch the market. If anyone is watching, I don't know if anyone is watching, but if you guys are watching, you could ask me any question, anything that you like to understand about structure trading, liquidity, fair value gaps. You can just ask me in the comments or can come in our Discord channel. Well, let me see if they have fixed the account. Sorry. Yeah. Let me see if they have fixed the account because I think they did. No. Crazy man. Seriously. So my take on Dow Jones still remains the same. So I'm not changing my take on Dow Jones. It's just very sad that I cannot take the trade today. The buy trade is still intact. If I were to trade, I would have taken this one because I thought this candle is gonna close very hammer, like bearish, but it didn't. It respected the bullish momentum here, so I think it's okay. But the target would be very small on this one. If Let me see if I can place the trade. um, Bar limits, just to check. Wow. Well, this one played pretty well right from the area where I marked up. Wow, this trade was crazy, crazy. It's still valid at some to some extent because in 15 minutes you can see that the price has made a new high and it is a confirmed buy side trade until this level. You know, this can be tested very easily. It's gonna potentially give 5 hour, but let's see. So the 2.2 hour trade has already been secured at this level, at this point 2 hour trade. And if you get a chance again to enter on this one, I would suggest for to wait until this level. Yeah, because this can be potentially tested, as you can see that the price has not filled the imbalance left around this corner. um, where is it? It has not filled this imbalance from this corner, so it's still very likely that the price could retrace around here and then go back up. So guys, tomorrow is CPI. I might not come live, but if you have any questions or anything later, you can just ask me in my Discord. Yeah. So let's see what's going on with Nasdaq. Oof. And with RT, same. RT the same. Price rejected from the low. This could, if the price close above this level, it could potentially call for another. Sorry, in this 5 minutes. Yeah, if the price close above this level and rejects this imbalance, if the price close above this level like this, you can look for a buyer down here to target, maybe, I don't know, let's see if it's the swing high, maybe this. A very good risk to reward on this one, RT. If the price goes cancels this high, you can wait for the imbalance or the support zone here, right, in 5 minutes. And you can put your sorry, oops, nope, yep, you can put your stops below this level, or I prefer 50 ticks on this one as well. Yeah, you could potentially look for like 4 hour trade on this one, because the last high to be tested is here. Or you can be very particular about the imbalances around here. So this could, no, but the price has not broken this level, so it's still not advised. Let's see if the price takes out this level here, the imbalance, and then if it closes above this like this, canceling this high, then you can look for a buy. But for now, nothing. The winner of today is Dow Jones. Very good entry, very good price action. It followed what it does every single time. Very impressive. I'm really impressed by Dow Jones as always. On 2024, I only traded Dow Jones. Nothing, no pair, no ES, no RT, no Russell, no crude, nothing. Only Dow Jones. And it has it. I have a proven stats of its performance. I think I shared that on my Discord, and I can share it again. The Dow Jones, it has proven me many times. I passed my most of my funded accounts because of Dow Jones. My FTMOs and my other funded accounts, all because of Dow Jones. It has got a very smooth price action. Unlike RT or ES, look, ES is still stuck. Nasdaq don't know what it's doing, bouncing back and forth, trying to be choppy in this, trying to range here in this zone. Same with SPX, RT as well. I consider uh, Dow Jones trade today like the trade of the day. Let me see, it has potentially given 2.7 hour, which is okay. More than 100 ticks is definitely fine with me. So that's all, guys. As you can see, I'm not able to take any trades because of some technical fault in the in the in the trade weight. So I don't think they are going to fix it, because it's giving problems since last night, since the market got open. Some technical issues are going on. So if you have been watching this live session, and if you have taken the trade on Dow Jones, then I would suggest you to take partials and leave the runners to 5 hour potential, because it might go there. It has the potential to reach there. Maybe not now, but in 20 30 minutes it should. or you can take your partials and do BE, break even, so that you don't lose anything. You just end your end the day with green, or you can leave the entire position running, because 5 hour is I think it's very convincing, very convincing. But anyways, guys, I'll just call it a day, because cannot do anything if my trading account is not working. If you guys have any questions or anything in your mind, if you want to know about trading futures, CFDs, you can just write me in my Discord. I have the link everywhere in my YouTube. So we'll see. I think I will see this trade if it plays 5 hour, because that's what I planned. Let's see. There could be one point that could push the price back down, which is here at 42,334 to 42,350. Alright, so this could be a point of rejection. But if you go in a lower time frame, in 3 minutes, we have imbalances, and I mean, it's very likely that the price will hit this level. But anyways, guys, have a good day, and tomorrow is CPI, so be careful. Don't hold your positions overnight if you're trading CFDs. If you are trading futures, you could just, you could take your profit till the target, or you could just, you know take partials. And tomorrow I might not come. Let's see. Tomorrow we have, oh, tomorrow is not CPI, sorry, day after tomorrow. So tomorrow is PPI at 2:30. Yeah, so I think, yeah, tomorrow I could come. I could come, yeah. So see you guys tomorrow then. Have a good trading day. Cheers.